Hello and welcome to another part of ATOMFALL playthrough. After the mess that we have dealt with, I guess, in our most latest-ish parts, hopefully we have found ourselves on a good track now and we're able to continue in a somewhat organized manner that won't interfere too much with the smoothness and the overall path, I guess, leading forward. Um, Thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, you can skip ahead. I'm gonna do a little recap for a couple of minutes just for the live stream viewers who want to catch up with where we're at. Or if you're on YouTube and you don't remember what you watched in the last episode, I will recap for you too. Thanks for being here. Thank you, live chat. Shelly, good night. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, Lilo, you can hear what the game is about. You have missed out on previous streams. I will tell you the long story short. ATOMFALL takes place in the 1962 of England, the area of Cumberland, current day Cumbria, I think, but it's called Cumberland, and there was a atomic or nuclear power plant in the region. At some point, 5 years ago in the game, 5 years ago, something went wrong. There was an accident, the power plant caught fire, and the whole region of Cumberland, or at least this very region of nearby the plant, has been under quarantine. They built walls and blocked everybody in. So the habitants that are here, they were not able to evacuate. They weren't kicked out. They were stuck in here. After a while, it seems like the government also sent in soldiers. They are called protocol, to kind of keep track of things and keep things under control. However, the protocol is also stuck here now. There's no way to get out of this area. Everybody who is in here is not able or allowed to get out. For reasons unknown, we're not able to communicate with the outside because there is some sort of disturbance field that is making radio waves not travel out from this area, but it's also making things such as helicopters crash down. So nobody is able to go in and out from this area. Or so we thought, because we have met a couple of NPCs throughout our journeys, and all of them are kind of giving us the idea that there might be ways to come out, to get out of this area if you help me. So I think we have a couple of options of like factions that we can side with to try to get out. We don't know if it's gonna go well, but we will find out, I guess, eventually. Underneath the power plant that exploded, there was some secret facility working on something that we do not know. There seems to be more to this accident at the nuclear plant than that we think. It was not just a fire, but something happened because it has stirred up some sort of tornado, a blue tornado above the power plant. There is now also spores of weird bioluminescent plants growing all over, and it seems like they are infecting people, the plants. It's fungus infections, and everybody's turning blue eyes white dragon like the Yu-Gi-Oh! And then they are running off into the woods, becoming cultists. We don't like that. That doesn't sound great. We are trying to get to the bottom of things, basically. This whole time, we just woke up. The game started with us waking up, not knowing where we came from. We woke up in a bunker, and we don't know who we are, where we came from, or even how we are here. People are even questioning how we are here, if we are an outsider, because nobody seems to recognize us. But yeah, that's all we know. We're trying to investigate what happened, what went wrong, what is the shady activities that were going on in this underground lab, and hopefully we will get to the bottom of things. I'm gonna click resume and we will get into where we left off. That's basically the summary. We have a telephone booth that keeps calling us with questions. and telling us not to trust anyone. This is part of the laboratory. It's called the interchange. This is where people were making experiments. There's also something called the Oberon, and we don't really know what that is yet, but it seems to be something that has to do with whatever went wrong in this area. So, we're gonna figure out, I guess, where things go. We left off here because we have decided that we're gonna go and take an adventure in the medical wing of this interchange place. The interchange is some underground laboratory where they did all this shady stuff, and they had a big medical wing, which I thought was questionable. I thought this was a laboratory until we went to the medical wing and saw just how big the med bay was. Then you realize, what kind of lab is this if they have so many patients that they need to take care of? Well, it seems like they were doing some sort of questionable experiments. After a while, we have been exploring and we have found one person. Actually, we have found two people. Two former scientists that did used to work here in the interchange. And I thought that we could try to get some answers. Now, one of them is locked up in a prison that I, 2 streams ago, tried to infiltrate. Things went pretty bad. I think I ran into, not a bug. We've had this now, thanks to Toyo. We've been kind of troubleshooting this and realizing that you can accidentally aggro the NPC if you play a certain way, and then you kind of lock yourself out of talking to her. That's why she tried to shiv us when we were here last time, even though we had rescued her. I don't know if it's technically a bug, but I think it should be considered a bug because I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. When that you release her and then she aggroes still. If she is aggro, then she will aggro even after release. I don't know. It seems a little strange. Anyway, I ended up reloading an old save file because I didn't want that to deal with. And I thought, dang, all of the questions that I wanted to ask this one scientist, we cannot seemingly do. All of the questions I wanted answered are still going to be unanswered. I thought, until we found Dr. Holder, who is a person who used to work at this laboratory, until one day he was like, this place seems to be a bit unethical. I would like to set up lab somewhere else, and I would try to counter, like work on a counter to whatever they're working on in the shady lab. So we found him, and he told us that he needs to find a way to cure people from this blue eyes problem. And he said he can do so if I go into medical and find whatever he wants. So he gave us a key card. So we're going to have to go back to medical now and travel deeper into the area. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Traveling to medical and see what could be going on in there. Do we have to leave something behind? Maybe that one. Okay. We have 2 shotguns. We do not need that. Double barrel. Single shot. High damage, average range. Average damage, low range. Store that one. Okay. I like to suck every bite out of the game. Yeah, of this game? Yes. Oh, you mean that you've been playing this slow? You're 40 hours into ATOMFALL? No clue how close to the ending I am, but I'm play super slow, never rush. Yes. I 100% agree with you, Nagub. I feel the same. I want to take my time with this game. Because it is such a great one. I think there is so much value in looting this place. Looting. Oh, that's the wrong place. Wait a minute. I think I went to the entire wrong department. No. Wait a minute. How do I get to medical? Oh, I gotta go through this place, the other one. Yeah, this is definitely a game that like rewards you being thorough, and I feel like the more you loot and investigate, the better of an... Oh, did you see? Joyce was walking in there. The more you investigate, the more intriguing things get, because you like find stuff out and it gives you... I don't know, I think the lore, like it helps build up the game in a way that is making it more enjoyable. The limited inventory space is driving me nuts. Yeah, I mean, I have been quite full in my pockets until we had the upgraded... Well, I haven't had a problem too much about this storage, actually. It's mostly the one where we grab crafting items, which honestly we never run out of anyway, so... I don't like leaving loot behind, but I understand also. It's not too much of an issue. Also, Uli, hi! Good to see you. Thank you so much for being there for the chat stream. I saw you there. I heard Penny say today that she put it down because she was bored. Really? She was? That's very interesting, because I think that this game is anything but boring. I think I even said it recently when we were playing this, that this game is a game that is constantly making me... Oh. Oh. Wait, what's this? Have we not been here? Why does it sound so eerie? I think this game is a game that... Like, I have not gotten bored a single time of it because I am so invested and so intrigued in the story. Sometimes games get tedious after a while, but this one it's just constantly evolving. We're getting new items, we're getting new features, but also we're getting new reasons to go back and explore areas, and also just finding more clues. I think this is the opposite of boring. But that said, I also understand that maybe it's not everybody's cup of tea to have, like, to do the exploration and investigation themselves. Like, that's what I loved about Outer Wilds. Exploring it myself. Uh-oh. Are there still enemies now here? How do you respawn? No. Good. Like, the reason I loved Outer Wilds was how... because of how the investigation and, like, exploring the secrets, getting answers to my questions. That's what I loved about Outer Wilds. And that's what I love about this too. But I know that not everybody enjoys Outer Wilds because they are overwhelmed by their confusion, and that kind of overwrites the fun of it. So it's maybe this game is also not for everybody, just like Outer Wilds. But I personally love it. Yoni, hello and welcome, and Odyssey of Ulysses, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. This is where we were not able to go before. There is an elevator that goes to, I guess, another floor. And now we have received a key card so that we can go further in, which is what we're gonna do. Was there bodies in those beds? Yes, Farbmadker. So this area we have already explored a couple of streams ago, and this is the state that the place was left in. As I said, this is a laboratory, like a science. They're doing science, but this is the state of their medical ward. They have bodies in here, but also just overall the med bay is huge. So it makes you wonder, why would they need so many hospital beds in a laboratory if they weren't, like, doing experiments on people or something? So shady stuff is going on for sure. Let's go deeper into the medical bay and see what we can find. Nay. Are we going down? Oh no. I thought we were gonna go up. We're just gonna go downstairs. Why is this broken? Hello? Did something break out here? Why is there such a conveniently... Almost like it's been chewed. Like, gnawed open. Okay, floor 2. We went from upstairs floor 1 to floor 2. Auditorium, decontamination, laboratories, advanced materials, lockdown, control. Oh, guys. My heart! This is so scary. So, when we were here in the medbay last time, this is the enemies here, and it is so scary. Do you see that guy? It reminds me of the, you know, the Combine from Half-Life. They just have these glowing eyes, but they're like scared because they kind of feel like they feel so. It's so eerie. Look at him just standing there. Skål farbror Melker. No, Jordan. And good night, farbror Melker. Thank you for coming by. I'm glad we caught you a little bit. We'll see you in the VOD. Thank you so much for coming by. Have a good sleepies. Looks friendly enough. Yeah, right? Shall we go say hi? I gotta double check. I have bullets in my weapon. I do. Okay. Ah! Oh yeah, and drop a save, of course. Should I do a hard save? No, I'm doing a quick save. We have run out of hard save slots, and I'm starting to get worried about like overwriting save files in case something goes bad. Hello, sir. Can I, help you somehow? See how scary that is? Ah! Isn't it so scary? The way they're just like... Oh, I forgot this only has one bullet. So determinedly walking towards us. Ah! Like, slowly, but determinedly. Uh-oh, I'm so screwed. Okay, I'm gonna have the melee. Actually, no, I wanted to kick him. So this person has gotten infected. You saw the blue glowing eyes, and when we smack him, there's like this little orbs of blue stuff coming out of him. So people are infected, and there's something... We don't know what people are infected with, but there's the spores that comes out of the... I guess the power plant accident. Yeah, it's all part of, I guess, why we're inspecting and investigating and trying to figure stuff out. I have blue eyes. Am I infected too? Svi, I don't know. Do you feel an overwhelming urge to run into the forest and join a cult? Ah! This guy has the green, no, the yellow outfit on. I wonder if it's different. If they have more or less life. How? You hit me. Hit me harder than I expect. Thrall. Hey Grish, what's up? Cricket bat over shotgun. Yeah, cricket bat is surprisingly good. I love that there's no character creator and we have no clue about the protagonist's gender or looks or nothing. Yeah, we know nothing about us. We know absolutely nothing. And I think that adds to the mystery of everything as well. Name! How is there another one? What the heck? Where did you come from? I don't have HP to deal with another one, I think. Get smacked, I might die. Okay, just save again. The protagonists have gloves! Okay, died. PU chemicals. Crafting. Let's make a bandage. Maybe another one. Everything is strange. This is like 80s slasher movie style. Yeah, Michael Myers, yeah, the way he's just like staring and running, or not even running after us, but slowly walking after. That is the scary one. I think almost like that's scarier than somebody who's running after you. Scary. Okay, is there another one now? No. The way that there was just one standing there again. Okay. Right, what do we got? Decontamination controls. Oh, because this is all smoky. We have to go in there. Okay. Oh, what was that? Log medical security recording. Oh, Dr. Holder.
Anyone receiving this? What the blue blazes happened just now? Who declared quarantine?
Dr. Holder.
Dr. Garrow? Is that you?
Oh!
Where are you?
Both Garrow and Holder.
Listen to me.
Diane, where are you? Is this your doing? We're locked in.
There was an explosion. We had to...
Had to what? Where are you, Diane?
I'm on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
What? She was gonna leave him behind? So both Alan and Dr. Garrow, Diane, they are both the only two scientists that we know of that have survived, that are still around now, 5 years later. Dr. Garrow is in prison, detained by the guards, and Dr. Alan has, like, he's been hiding under the church in a secret lab that he built himself. Dr. Alan seems like a nice guy, and he's the reason we're here now. We went here to, like, kind of help him out. I don't know yet if Dr. Garrow is nice or not. Oh my gosh, what's that? Is that... have they had surgery on a blue corpse? What is that? And why does it look so intriguing? Is this an instant buy or a wait for a sale? Personally, instant buy. Personally, recommended full-heartedly. However, if you are looking for... if you want to try out the game first, it is available on Game Pass also. Just saying. Sag Boozy! Oh my god, was I just talking? Are you enjoying the game? It's appealing to me in the realm of reality post-apocalyptic fiction. Yeah, personally, I love it. This is right up my alley. If you're into, like, exploring as well, I think they have done a great job at making this game like an open world kind of... or open world... like, they're not hindering you from exploring if that's what you want to do. And, in fact, that's encouraged. The more you explore, the better, I would say. And it's all about, you know, getting as much knowledge as you can, I think, for me. And I love that, and I love that they are encouraging you to learn stuff as much as you can and explore stuff. Yeah. Personally, highly recommend this, wholeheartedly. I'm having a hecking blast. Hecking blast. I think this has been so good. But if you are curious yourself and you want to check it out before buying it, I know it's on Game Pass as well, if you have Game Pass. But I think it's worth a... it's worth checking out. It's not super long, but maybe? Well, I mean, I have over 20 hours and I'm still, I don't think, near an ending. But you can go really fast through the game. You can really make the play style a bit how you want, I think. But I do like... I like that it isn't massive, you know, but it's not so big that it's overwhelming, yet you still got some places to explore. Yeah. I've been missing a Fallout game in rotation. I will say, a lot of people were like, oh, this game feels like it must be Fallout in the UK, and that's what I also originally thought before I jumped into the game. Having played this, I think they have done a fantastic job at making not Fallout in the UK. It's very different in many, many ways, but that doesn't take away anything from this game. They're just two very different games, even though they're both kind of like, you know, similar-ish kind of vibes, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. Where does this game rank in your list of England-based post-apocalyptic games? I think I have nothing to compare this to, Skulleder. I cannot compare this game to anything. That's the thing. I think it's hard to compare this game to any other England-based post-apocalyptic games because nothing I have played has been like this. To the goodness of this game, I would say. Also, Toy, you think it's smart for gifting a sub to Zach Boozy. Thank you very much. Zach, enjoy the emotes. You've got access to them per month. Thank you very much. And we'll run for fun. Hello! This game is much more Stalker than Fallout to me. So I have not played Stalker, but I've heard somebody else say that too. Either way. Good. I recommend this game. I understand it might not be for everyone, especially if you say Penny said that she put it down because she thought it was boring. I think this game is anything but boring. I had a speech about that last stream, I think, about how I think that this game is just constantly keeping me hooked because I just want to go and explore and know more. So, it's not for everyone, but for me, this is highly there. Yeah. Add it to the carton. I hope you enjoy it, Zach. Also, a warning if you don't want spoilers, because this is a game where you do go figure stuff out, you learn things. I don't want to take away from your experience because you might get spoiled. So, just heads up. I might be like finding stuff out that could be fun to reveal on your own playthrough. With that said, let's push this random button that is right in front of us. I wonder what this does. Maybe clears this corridor. Yay! Also, did I just hear monster sounds in the background? Uh-oh. I'm surprised they were brave enough to go a totally new direction. Yes! But it's such a pleasant surprise. I really did think that this was gonna be more of a Fallout game. And I love Fallout. But this is so good too. Also, can I say that it almost feels like it's eerie. This area of the game has been so eerie. When we are outdoors, it's so beautiful. But this part has me on the edge of my seat because it's kind of like the vibes are just so scary. Ah! Okay. Well, one step at a time. Okay, let's go in here first. Shall we? Ah! Sorry, I'm just excited to explore here, but I'm also a little bit scared. Okay. Ooh! Oh yeah, something we found out last time. Training stimuli that we have been plopping inside of us for a little bit. We don't know if they are actually good. So what we found out now, also spoiler warning, if somebody's still like here and you're wondering if you should buy the game and you don't want to get spoilers, because now spoiler things because I found something out last stream. We have been using training stimulants. Training stimulants. It's a way for us to like equip perks. That's how we equip perks in this game and like get stronger and better. But we just learned from one of the scientists that it seems like they were developing training stimulants in this lab. Like that was one of the things that they were doing here, trying to make sure that people could be like super good humans. Oh, we already know this one, but I can take it and sell it. And that makes me question even more, should we be pumping ourselves with these training stimulants? Should we really level up our character and equip more perks? Because, I mean, I don't think it seems like things are very great here. What the heck? Is that flying? That lamp. Laboratories. Sure, let's walk in here. What is happening here? They made Sniper Elite. Oh, the people who made these! Wait, I didn't know! Wow! Well, that's awesome, because I heard that this game was something that... It's like the best release that the studio has ever made. So the fact that they could make such a different game to their other to their other games, and this is what they got, fantastic. Take another training stimulant. I don't know if I should be picking up the spores, but I will. Can you progress the game without leveling up at all? Yeah, it's not necessary at all to equip any skills. I only have a couple right now, but they're all just to make it easier. Like, get a little more HP, get bigger pockets for loot. I can disarm traps. I can sneak faster, nicer, and also now infection resistance. Resistance to all sources of infection. I don't feel like we've gotten very resistant, but okay. Yes, but you can totally play it without any issues. Yeah, I met Holder, exactly. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to investigate more into things. He seems nice. He might be somebody I would like to help out. Here we have a report on experimental training stimulant. Oh, the ones we have been pumping in ourselves. Okay, let's see. Read. August 1957. The increases in the subject's levels of cognition and awareness are astounding. We knew that exposure to the modified formula might produce interesting, unanticipated effects, but this is beyond even our wildest expectations. The potential applications for a more refined version of the stimulant are near limitless, and I suggest we proceed with a wider trial right away. Imagine a world where a university degree could be completed in a day, a doctor trained in a week, or a soldier put through basic training in minutes. It could change everything. We will, of course, continue to monitor the patient for any further adverse side effects. No one here wants a repeat of the fiasco with Subject 14. What happened to Subject 14? I presume this is not Subject 14, because there are quite a few of these, so... The side effects of what they were looking to check seems to also have not been so great. This is what makes me not want to use the training stimulants anymore. Because who knows what's going on with those. Pumping ourselves with training stimulants. Case? We're finding so many training stimulants in this area, which makes sense if this is where they investigated things, but dang. It's like they're teasing us. Hey, you just learned that this thing is potentially dangerous. Do you want to pump it all over you? I don't know if we should squeeze through there. Okay, there's a button for systems power. Let's wait with pushing it until we have explored a little more. Whoa. Whoa. What is this? Is this rock, like, crawling in on their facility? Or did they just build a... Whoa. The heck is that? Some sort of crystals, or is it all mushrooms? Oh my gosh. Have they just spread all over the underground now? Or were they here? Why is everything so rocky? Were they just expanding laboratory in the rocky area? I have questions. Oh. Was that always there? Property of mod. It's the mod secret! Nice. Are the people on the bed so blue? Can you cheer them up? Hey. Hey. The "you came from the interchange paper you were looking at last time" is called Buried Secrets. But it's found on a body, so it's not about us. Right, okay. Somebody was saying that about themselves. But they did say that we... Didn't they say... where can I find that paper? That was in Slattendale. Does not have open leads. Outlaws. This is something that I was talking about last stream that I found. And I do wonder how I can find it again. Misk, maybe. Diary? No. Infected. Buried secrets. This is the one. This is a note that we found. It said resolved. Wait a minute. Why is it resolved? Because I found the interchange entrance? Because I was thinking, I saw this one, and then I was thinking about this. Do not forget where you buried the secrets. 29.5, 73.6. This is coordinates. How can I ever find out what coordinates that is? Oh my gosh, we have coordinate stuff here. $90, $80. What did it say? Have we dug them up already? When you put a point on the map, it will tell you its coordinates. Yeah. They will, but in this says resolved. I wonder if that means that I did dig it up at some point without knowing or without realizing. 29.5, 73.6. What even is that kind of... 29.5? 29... Am I supposed to find it here? On the... 29. 3, 4, 5. There's nothing there. 29. What? This is 29 too. I don't know how to read coordinates. 29.5, 73.6. 29. But there's no 73 here. Here's 20. No. Here's 73. How do you... $28? Here's 90s. Do I not have it, maybe? 28. None of these have both 29 and 73 in them. Good night, I hope you feel bad. I don't know what that means. Oh, and we never went up there. That's still a cave. Maybe lead somewhere. I do have the map. Oh, wow! Is this new or did I just never realize? Look, they have 1 landmarks rumored. 7 landmarks discovered. 3 locations rumored. Wow! Interesting. Also, Discord, good night. Thank you for coming by. And Croissant! Grant, welcome! Thank you for joining us. Hee hee! Hi. And Jameson! I don't know how to read coordinates, chat, so I don't know how to find the 29. Oh, wait! 29? Wait. Was this all along? What's Latindale all along? 29, 73. 29 is here. 73. Oh. 73. 29. Did they bury it inside of a cave? Mm. We did find something inside of this cave here. Maybe we already found those. I don't remember what it was that we found though. It was a while ago. Oh well. Sorry, getting sidetracked with the investigation. Either way, this is a very scary place and I don't feel like... Lockdown controls, no power. But I can have power, right? I can't turn on the power. Hello? Auditorium? Okay, door cannot be opened yet. Maybe if we turn on the power? Perhaps. I'm saving. Should we do a hard save again? I'm gonna hard save over... Oh no. Every time we make a big change. Oh, this is the one where we logged out yesterday. That's fine. No, wait, is it... I don't know if I should do something. What if I already messed something up right now? Let's over save over this one. Okay. Push the button. Heggy B. Surely nothing bad happened now. Right? Let's squeeze through. I feel like that's a certain death. What was that? Only good sounds, right? Right? Was that always there? I have skivvies! Well, that one is being a little silly now. Okay. Let's not go there. Let's open the auditorium doors, I guess. As the lockdown. Oh no, chat. Oh, I have seen some trolls. We killed some at the entrance here. Okay, we can go into the auditorium. Great. Hello? Do we want to... Somebody's standing right there. This is such a scary shot, but I like it. Which one is the screenshot? Ah! Oh no, he saw me. Is he guarding that guy? What's the range on this one? Is it extra quiet in here? Yeah. Cool, please. Cool, please. Okay. I feel like I need to have some more distance when fighting these people. Because we've ended up in trouble quite a few times. How resilient are you? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Was gonna make some food, night food, but I don't want to miss anything. No, no, I'm sorry. I'm sure we can recap if you are, when you come back, if something happens. Is that? It looked like I had a prompt to do something, but it disappeared. Okay. There it was again. Is it vaulting? Oh, it's vaulting. What? Am I hearing whispers? Am I infected? Ooh, this is so scary! Goodness! Chat. Hey, Goofnar, thank you for coming by. Chat, I don't know if we should walk up to this. I feel slightly, bad about it. Do you hear the whispers? Ah! Oh no, we're getting infected. Okay, we gotta leg it. We really gotta leg it fast. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Can I craft resilience to that thingy? Damage resistance, radiation resistant, poison, no. No blue resistance, although we got that supposedly from the guy. Alligate, alligate, alligate. Ah! Eek! What's happening? I would like to go in there and check what's going on over there, but I'm not sure if I would want to get more infections. Yeah, Holder gave us a resistance perk, but we still... Did you see the build-up? Was still scary. Alien autopsy? Yeah, what the heck has been going on in there? There's like little... What are they called? Like tentacles and crystal barnacles. Looking kind of scary. They're just sprouting. Oh yeah, right. As one does. Okay, we found whatever he wanted us to find. The first pure sample of the organism discovered at the Oberon site. It was kept in the medical lab for experimentation. So they just took this and experimented on people with it. Isn't that wild? Let's go. Dr. Holder. The log we found and then sample 1. Dr. Holder requested that I bring it to his secret lab in the cellar of Windham Village Church. We should go there, but first I'm gonna try to see if there's a way for us to go down in here without getting mega sick. Okay. You. This is just splashed everywhere. Kim Larson, thank you for the beats. Oh my gosh, what were they doing here? Is this like the sample? What on earth have they done? Whoa. Let's close that for a moment. Pneumatic dispatch tube. Store some of this in there. Can I store that? Should I store that? Ah, it's fine. I don't know if this feels so great, chat. We are messing around with scary blue stuff. We don't know where it's from. It's really splattered everywhere. Look, that's kind of... Is that a mushroom as well? It kind of looks like some sort of underwater mushroom thingy. Maybe. The Blue Man group was murdered here. Gulp! Oh, what was that? Medical. Memo from BQ. British Experimental Rocket Group. Is that what they're called? Sounds like a band name. Dear Alan. Alan! Our friend! Dear Alan. It was good to hear from you. I know you cannot talk in detail of your work, but the grapevine is a buzz, and I have heard enough to worry me. We have suffered a horrible tragedy a few years ago in circumstances that may well echo your current research. I advise you to be careful and to be sure of your colleagues. BQ. Okay, the horrible tragedy a few years ago. I wonder if that's patient 14 that they talked about in the other thing we saw. Perhaps. But we do also know that Alan ended up leaving this place because he thought that they were doing sus stuff. So maybe whoever BQ is, they are right in their worries. Well, I mean, clearly they are looking at the state of things. Yeah, it looked like corals. Maybe that's what I meant. Underwater plants. Maybe. Have we found Oberon yet? So I thought Oberon was a person, but it seems like this whole area is called Oberon, or like there is one part that they say Oberon is that way. Up this way. But now, I don't know, somebody mentioned Oberon here. I don't know if they call the wider area Oberon. Do not know. Okay, let's listen to Medical Security Recording 2.
And on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
No time?
We,
We're
the
still in
confu-
fail-safe period, Diane. Raise the quarantine level before it's too late.
I can't do that. Oberon must remain secure.
Diane, there's dozens of us still in the lab. Please suspend the quarantine, just for a few minutes.
I can't. I have to think of the many.
Are you quite insane? Wait. Wait. I know why you're doing this.
I'm sorry. I must go, Alan. The interference is too strong already. Good luck.
Diane, don't you dare. Open the bloody doors, damn you. Diane! You can't trap us in here to die. I swear, if you don't...
That is strange. Diane put the lockdown on, and she said she has to do it for the greater good of everyone here, or like everyone in the world, I guess. Sacrifice the people who are still in the lab here, making a lockdown, to make sure that it doesn't spread outside, maybe? It sounds like something that she... I mean, that sounds like something that is good, if it's for the greater good of the rest of the place. Rest of the world, not spreading this outside of the lab. But we do know that Alan is out. So... Then he didn't die here. He must have gotten out some other way. Or is that not Alan? No, that was Alan's voice, wasn't it? We know that's Alan. Sorry, I'm coming up with conspiracy theories. Interesting. Did Diane change her mind and let him out? Because if so, that's good of her. If she didn't, and he maybe just got out another way, then Diane is... Well, I don't know. I mean, it's not mean of her to lock people in if it's like what you have to do to make sure that this never comes out. It will cause the apocalypse in the rest of the world. This is tricky. Here we go again. Yeah. Here we go again. I wonder if there would have been a way to get in here, like if the only way to get here is by getting the card from Alan, or if there's a way that we can somehow get here by getting, like if we help Dr. Gary and we talk to her and she will give her card to come in here. That could potentially be something. Maybe? you think it's soda in here? It kinda looks slightly delicious. But maybe we should not eat it. Baja Blast? Is this what it looks like? I hear the whole internet talking about Baja Blasts. And apparently that's how you pronounce it, not Baja Blast, which is what I was saying in Swedish. I hear people talk about it, but I don't know what it looks like. We don't have it in here. Oh look, E equals MC2. Einstein was here. Is the blue Pepsi they had 20 years ago? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Man, how many training stimulants do we have now? 14. Ah, I hurt my right neck. I hurt my right neck by being excited over 14 skills. Okay, we have a lot of things that we can unlock, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Because I'm very scared that it's a bad thing. Let's not do that. Isn't Baja Blast Mountain Dew mixed with Fanta? Oh, is it? Wait, really? I thought it was like a brand. I don't know why that was so funny, but it was so funny. And here's from a rook. Anyway. Where were we? Right, we were going in here. Sorry, I kind of forgot. We took a half an hour detour in the live stream. Let's walk in here and find the master guide for resistances. Yo, new skills. These are skills that we can purchase with our thingies. But we don't want to do that because then we have to plop ourselves full of needles. Questionable needles. But these are good. Resistances. If we end up wanting to still use things. I still am like hesitant right now. We only have one column left to unlock actually here. One manual that we haven't found. Interesting. Okay. I guess continue this way. We found what we were looking for, so now otherwise we just backtrack, I think, the way we came in, right? Oh no, there was one door. Medical tunnels. Exit. Wait, wasn't there one door that we didn't open? Oh my gosh, it's the one that connects to C. Can I run back out maybe? Just a very quick run. Ah, I'm running! Ah! Okay. All good. Why did I get water in my ears? Oh, did we have low health? Didn't we open a door and I said, oh, let's not go there yet? Or was it that door we just opened now? Eh? I guess we're going down. Maybe it was this door. Exit. What the heck? This is what happens when I took half an hour break. We opened the door and it looked like there was some outside. Was it this? Yeah, it might have been this door actually. I thought it was a storage room, but it wasn't. But I thought these were connected also. I have no memory of this place. That is me right now, yeah, because I've completely forgot where I was up to. Am I not turning around? Wait. Why is my character cursor not moving? Huh? Oh my gosh, because there's no... Oh, I'm silly. This is a door. I'm in medical. This is the map for interchange. Ah, never mind. Okay, so we don't know how to get in here. Over there, over there. Okay, medical tunnels. We'll see where this place goes. Liviel, happy Sundays. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to Spoopy time. Okay, I'm not gonna pick that up. Here's a door with a lock. And it leads to a place I'm not sure if we've been to yet. This is what the mod basement looks like. What do you mean? The mods are having a splendid time. Right, mods? Right? Oh. Spam. Wow. And a lot of stuff here. Water, towel. I love that a lot of people seem to be playing cards in this game. What's there? Why does it look like I could squeeze through there? What happened to the audio? Un momente. Oh. Wrong screen. Ah, it's fixed. Okay. I guess sometimes I just have to restart the audio capture. I don't like that we might have to squeeze through down there. It doesn't feel safe. The stream is starting. Yeah, yippee, let's go. Stimulant. Cannot go there. I have to go downstairs in the scary stuff. Oh my god. You all having the same thought at the same time? Is this hive mind in chat? All of you. Wow. Oh, what you have? Oh, sorry. I just heard a ominous noise. Okay, well, welcome in everybody. Having one. Oh, us. Okay. Good job, chat. Yeah, good job on your timely arrival. Why? I don't have any more bullets. Oh my gosh, I ran out of shotgun bullets. That's not good. Poison. Hey Siggy, what's up? And Tamiel, welcome in. GG on charity stream yesterday. Thank you. I had a heckin' blast. I am so grateful to have been invited. Thank you so much for being there, Tamiel. It was lovely to see so many familiar faces in the chat also. Even though I couldn't see the chat while we were live, I saw the donations on a giant TV. And then I checked the vote when I came home. And you were all being so sweet. Ariana even said, there are so many hecky emotes in the chat. Repping. So thank you everybody for coming by and repping the community. And posting our emotes in the chat. Showing up. That is always so great. GCLC, welcome in. What does that weapon fire? Harsh language? Yeah. The best way of fighting enemies is indeed sort of insults. Okay. She took the stimulant into the tunnels. You in notebook. The others left without me. I was tasked with watching the growth stimulant, and I couldn't leave my post. I hear the whispers too. They begged me to bring the stimulant, but I was strong. Then Dr. Langley went mad. She took the stimulant from me and ran into the tunnels. I don't have the strength to follow. The glow is everywhere. The spores, the voices. The ones that talk. The ones that are left died, and now they walk the lab. My death is close at hand, and it doesn't seem all that bad. That is a sort of life if we go to it together. Wait, this person was looking forward to becoming a zombie? Look, it's that Pink Floyd album. It's your fault for making such useful emotes. I'm sorry. You Uli. I'm sorry. Also, thank you. Thank you for thinking that they are useful. Club. Do you think the club is better than a cricket bat? Average attack speed and high damage. This one is average damage and average... No, it's not better. Okay. No, we'll hold it for now. Maybe we can sell it. Trade it. Shotgun bullet. No, SMG ammo. Ah! What's happened? The game telling me I can walk up here? I don't think so. Okay, so this person heard voices and said, no, I'm strong, I'm gonna withstand the voices. Whereas somebody else was like, no, I hear the voices, I'm gonna run and do what they say. The interchange goes there. So, this place, do we really want to, like, go in there? I kind of feel a little bit like we should not touch this. Do I get infected by walking here? Oh, okay. I feel like I'm gonna stay away from this place right now. All things considered. Or should we save and then we do it for science? I'm gonna do a hard save. I'm kind of scared of this one. Kinda scared of this one. Wait, was this the one we did now? Yeah, let's overwrite it. For science! Ah! Oh my gosh, we made it! And I didn't even get a blue infection. Somebody's standing right there. Okay. So far, so good, I guess. I guess. If The Last of Us has taught me anything, is that this is how you get zombies. Yeah, exactly. That is a zombie right there. And I don't have any bullets in my weapon. So I'm gonna have to smack him with my cricket bat. I have not become infected yet, I think. We have this like little build-up that we get sometimes in the bottom right of blue stuff. But we have not yet gotten fully infected. Ow! Ow! Okay. And hopefully that means that we don't have to have any problems. Maybe. Oi, 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 oi. For the horde. Oh, where's this? You come out somewhere where we... didn't go before? I should probably have unlocked the door to the interchange though. Because there might have been a door I could also unlock from the opposite side there. Right? I might have done an oopsie. Good night, Lennon! Thanks for hanging out. Wait, there's so much loot in this area, but I can't pick anything up. We're way too full already. Any notes we can pick up at least? No, apparently not. Am I just gonna go deeper in here? Uh-oh. This might be dangerous. We might get infected here. Bzz. Spam. I mean, meat, as they call it here. This is... Ah! Not good, not good. Just pumping out spores. Ah! Okay, we got a little injured, but nothing too bad. They've been sleeping down here. Oh, wait a minute. Do you think that this is how he got out? This is how Alan got out. Maybe. Perhaps? Oh my gosh. Because Alan is infected. And that's probably because Gary closed the door on this place and didn't let him come out. Then I'm gonna go back. I'm going so far that I'm gonna go back and just open the door to the interchange just to see, because it might be that we can unlock a shortcut. And I don't want to leave that unlocked, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm legging it, squeezing through. I might die. I died. We had so little HP. It's fine. I stayed right before. I like that you're still trespassing. I know, right? This room belongs to the mushrooms. It's probably so that other enemies will be hostile. I do not know. Crafting. Let's make some bandages. Bandages? Skål. Oh, Sigge also skål. And to you. Thank you very much. Bleed resistance. Okay, now we can go through here, because I think we make it through. We don't get fully infected, but we do get health P. Okay, now let's go see what we unlock if we go through here. Is it somewhere that we haven't seen yet? Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I died. I wonder if I'm supposed to shoot them from afar, but I don't have any... Oh. I don't have any shooties. Oh, look, this is the room we just were in. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna fight these guys? Oh my gosh. Okay, no ammo, but we do have a ranged weapon. Wait, where am I getting sick from? Where did I get sick from? Oh, was it because there are blue in the air? Okay, maybe this is not the path for us then. Maybe we should take the path that we were going down initially. Okay, because that explodes, make it blue in the air. Does that stop after that? Oh! Now it stopped. No! Now it's going bad again. Oh! What are we getting sick from? Is it just spores overall? What happens if I leg it? I'm saving here. Now we can see if I can leg it past it. Fantastic. Oh wait, we're here! Haven't we been here before? And this is where I was like... Yeah, we have been here. Oh my gosh. We're here! And this is the first time I ever looked at something and it said requires signal redirector, which we don't have yet because we haven't found one. We found one for a split moment. We had a signal redirector, well, after we had been in the... After we had been in the... Okay. After we had been in the prison and rescued Dr. Gavin, before she got bugged in the way that she got permanently aggroed. And I ended up just undoing the whole entire prison visit because I want her to not be aggro. So she, in this, right now she is still in that prison. The whole prison experience that we did was for nothing, I guess. Ah! Can you craft the spore protection elixir? No! There's no such thing I can craft, but I do already apparently have the protection that we need. I am... There's not 100% protective, but I am taking less damage or less infection and damage from it. Thanks to a dude we hung out with recently. So luckily we got that going for us. Okay, let's go further in, I guess, now then. Where we left off. Gosh, I wish I had a rifle. We could shoot at things from a distance. Okay, we're back here. What do you say? Should we just like run past this guy? Hello. Whoa! Okay, not super great, but doable. Hello and goodbye. Ah! Oh. What? I am so dying. I'm not dead. Oh. Okay. That's so sneaky. They put an exploding guy right next to the door here when you're low HP from that scary tree guy being right there. Oh no. Is that a infected man standing in the... taking a bath? Hey, Rookie Shocker! Welcome in! Yeah, that's an infected plant, I think. I'm gonna craft some more bandages. At least now we'll be able to pick up all the cloth we find. Bandages! We do still have a... Oh. Oh. We do still have a med kit to use. Okay, I guess, are we going left first? Okay, we have to fight this guy one-on-one. This guy first. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I took so much damage from that. Oh! Just gonna kick him a little bit. Smack him in the face even more bits. Ah! Okay, all good. Iodine. Thank you. Carpal, good night! Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a good sleepies. Good night! And also Soapy, welcome in. Wow. Carpal just left, so you have a seat heated up. A warm seat to sit in, if you so wish. It's prepared already. If you would like to. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, there's a body there. Hug everyone, even the mods. Wait a minute. Even the mods? Backpack. Who's this? Bandage and potatoes? Dr. Langley! No! Growth stimulant. Raw. A scientist took the bar growth stimulant. What? Don't tell me Mother Yago. I thought she was just like some herbalist living in the woods. I didn't think she was part of the cultists. Oh no. But she had her book stolen by the cultists. Oh, because she had a book on important stuff? Oh my gosh, Mother Yago is not how we cure the husband, but maybe... The husband of the baker, I mean. But maybe we can do so by helping the... Alan. You! Ah! Sorry. I keep hurting myself when I sneeze. My wry neck is doing ouchies. Oh. Yeah, but every time I dab. Thank you for the blessings, chat. Thank you. Okay, so strange voices told me to find Mother Yago. I picked up a strange canister of growth stimulant. That does not sound good. Yo. Growth stimulant. It sounds like something that you want to put on the mushroom so that they can spread across the world. And Dr. Langley was the one who took that. Asked to bring the growth stimulant. Okay, let's see what that is about. Do not forget, you got yourself into this mess. Dragged yourself half mad into a cave following voices. Do not listen to the voices. They can't be real. That woman asked you to bring the growth stimulant, but it wasn't real. You need to keep it together. You're alone here. The rest all left or turned. Do not bring them the stimulant. Oh, okay, so Langley in the end, Langley decided to not help out the cult and spread things. Okay, Langley, you are officially on the good list now. Thank you for trying. We have picked this up, and I guess that's a good thing, because now it's not gonna get in the wrong hands, maybe. Now we can, like, choose what to do with it. No, I'm not gonna listen to the voices. Ackerman, listen. I'm trying to be nice here. And Alan said that he had been about to turn to this, but then he found a cure, and he said if I can get the sample, the one I'm looking for right now, if he can get this, then he can try to make an antidote that can help everyone. That can maybe help, like, it never spread out to the rest of the world. I hope he's right. Could be that he isn't. The telephone rang and said, "Are you sure it's doable? Can this really be done? Blah, 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 blah." But I would like to trust him. Several walking wounded. For anyone reading this, myself and several other surviving members of the science team have managed to escape via a breach in medical and are attempting to make our way above ground through a cave network. We have several walking wounded, and Dr. Fisher is exhibiting the early stages of a nasty strain of the infection. Dr. Fisher. Perhaps this breaks protocol, but we couldn't stay locked in there. Langley and the rest are all dead or gone mad. Alan disappeared days ago, and we haven't heard from him since. We'll worry about what happens next when we find somewhere safe to rest. Wait, Alan went off on his own? That's weird. I thought maybe he and a group of others escaped together. Maybe just give in and join the cult. I think, honestly, I think it would make an interesting playthrough to see how it's like when if you side with the cult, but I don't want to do that. Not for my first playthrough of this game. Oh shoot, it was a dead end, the whole thing. Also, where are these? Huh? They just tossed away skeletons? Is this like people they did experiments on? They just shoved them in boxes and poured them out in the cave? That's not a very dignified way of dealing with the people you experiment on. Making popcorn, skulle there. Enjoy. Don't forget the spoon. Don't want to get those greasy hands. Skål, Indigo. I think this is a dead end. I can't find any way out. They say they make their way through a cave network, but where? How did they make their way out? Is there a space to crawl through that I haven't seen yet? I can't really see anywhere we haven't gone. Skål! Dang plants keep scaring me every time. Whoop, 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 whoop. Maybe this is the path, like maybe I am supposed to go and find my way back where we came from. It is strange though that we even found a letter saying, hey, we escaped. But then I have no way of escaping. That is very weird. I cannot seem to find one though. And this game has not been like, it's not overly hard to find paths, is it? Hidden stuff is not main stuff. If it's hidden, it's just like a little nudge or a little Easter egg or maybe loot behind the waterfall or something. I'm gonna take it as we're not supposed to go anywhere further, but we're supposed to go back up. That's why the door to the interchange was up there. We found out that people were running away, that Alan was lost, question mark. That's it. Okay, let's run back and not die from this plant. That is so scary. They did make camps here though, so it's strange to see so many, like, things laying about. Oh well. We fall deep into the cave only for it to be a dead end. Maybe they mean that they went in there or something. Perhaps. Also, it looks like there is a staircase here. Can I get there somehow? Okay. This is when I'm accidentally gonna get stuck. We do a little save. Open the door? No. Open the door. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that's probably where we are when we are... When we were on the other side, maybe? We cannot go through there. Okay. Ah, I guess we are going back upstairs. I mean outside. I don't know if I am doing the right thing or if we're on the right path. I have... Oh, here they are. Sample 1 and a growth stimulant. I guess we did find that. That's like probably an important thing that we found in the cave system. Maybe we can mention it to Alan and be like, yo, Alan, where did you go? Everybody said you ran away. What are you up to, bro? Maybe? Have these respawned? No. Great. But there are still some spores in the air there. Scholarly! I would actually like to find Dr. Garrett, try to go and find her again, because maybe I can talk to her about Alan. Or maybe tell Alan about her. Or maybe they both can meet and talk about things. Maybe. That would maybe be giving us some extra voice lines. Perhaps. How do I get up? Here. I want to go back into the main room. Can I talk to you anything? Ah! Always that thing.
Oh, you're doing a smashing job.
Thanks.
I could see the board lighting up as the towers became operational.
Thanks.
Keep going. This is going to work.
Okay, I don't know if Joyce is to be trusted. She seems like kind of innocent, but who knows, you know? Mama Sneak, thank you so much for coming by. Wow, thank you. I hope you have a good sleep. Take care of yourself. Night, night. All right. Bravo is still still locked. That's because this is how we get in from that prison area. Hi, choo choo, choo choo. Do we have a Joyce to trust? A Joyce to trust or not to trust? Yeah, we do actually. We can help her or we can decide not to help her if we don't want to. You seemingly can help different people in this game. I wonder if it's possible to help like everyone. Because we have gotten a lot of stuff in the investigation here that is about escape. And then it's like, this person might help me for escape. Dr. Holder, this is the one we're helping right now. And then the voice on the telephone might escape. Joyce might help me escape. And then there is a letter saying, do not forget. Don't forget the interchange. The secrets are inside the interchange. Do not forget the interchange. The truth must come out. Find someone to help you escape. People will help if you bring them the secrets. I don't know why... This is what we got. The first document we ever got in this thing. I don't know why the scientist was so... writing it so messy and whatever he did. I don't know. frantically, and then he died. The scientist that wrote that. Jack Joyce! Dun dun dun! Okay, let's go... Do we go back to him now? There was something else I wanted to go, right? Somewhere else I wanted to go today? Oh yeah, I wanted to go to the woods and go to the castle. That's gonna take a while too. Maybe not now. Maybe not a project for now. Let's find our way back to the scientist guy. How do we get to Winterfell? Windham, I mean. There. And that's how we get to Casterville Wood, and that one we have unlocked as well. It's cool that we can go so many different places. That's not where we're gonna go. I haven't been able to go down there. I need to find a way to like purge the mushrooms here, I think. Unless I'm only able to go down there if I have gotten infected and... No, I'm taking damage. No way of going down there. Yeah, I need to find some way to like spray that. Why are there outlaws in here? How did they get here? Decontamination cycle didn't start laggy? Yeah, no, it doesn't always. Only sometimes. Sometimes I remember it.
Hands away from weapon. You'll die here.
I forgot. I have no HP. Wheels on the rust go round and round, round and round, round and round. I don't know why there is outlaws in here. They weren't here before. Not sure how they got in.
Nice and easy now.
How much longer before... some bugger playing with me. Nice and slow now.
Oh, I was gonna say sometimes if you... Oh, too many! Ah! I'm dead. Zigzag! Sickukes! Probably have taken a med kit. Hey Sal! Welcome in! Thank you for the 100 beats! Thank you! I am doing very well. Thank you very much. Well, I have a neck. I have a vry neck. Apparently it's called in English. Because I sat in a draft. I'm on day 3 of it now, so I'm sitting here with a little beanbag on my shoulder. But other than that, I am in good spirits and
Let's just calm down, eh? No need for violence.
happy to be hanging out. I have a neck. Yeah, can you believe it? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna eat my entire medkit and then leg it. I'm legging it. Ow! 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 Stop kicking me! Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, I'm running. Nope, 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 nope. What? Wait, how are they here? Oh my gosh. I'm going through the wrong one. That's why there are outlaws here. Oh, now it all makes sense. I thought I was going out to win them, and I was like, how are they here when they're supposed to be guards? Oh no, if I go out by the Windham one, there's gonna be guards. Okay, I need to sneak by and sneak to the right.
Something prowling around out there.
Rhinic is actually a severe permanent affliction, not just a sore neck. Oh, okay. Well, then it might have been the wrong translation then. Stop it! I have to kick them out. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. I'm just gonna leg it to the right. They seem to be exploring all the way over here. This is still weird though, because the first time we were here, there was no outlaws here. But I guess they saw that we opened the door towards the forest, and now they are here. Okay, I'm running. Oh, they didn't even get to aggro now. That's so silly. Oh. Okay, they might be aggro. Closing that door. Here we go. This is the exit I wanted to take. Rhythm Village. Now, we are crossing our fingers because this is right in the guard. Like, they're guarding this place. I don't know how safe it is for us to walk out here. Look, there's a guard right there. This is his head. Now, I remember walking in here and seeing this path here. So maybe we actually will be able to walk down without problem. Hey, you! Go down! Take a walk downstairs.
To think, I used to whinge about my hometown being born. I'd give my eye teeth to be back in Swindon now.
Swindon? Can we unlock this path so we can go back and forth here? Because that would be great. Wait, oh my gosh, this was here all along? No way! I didn't have to do the whole sneaky beaky part that we did for so... I stood there and tried for so long. There was just this random path here. Could have taken at any point. That's so silly. Oh well. Pastrami cures a multitude of ills. Oh, pastrami. Yeah, I guess I could go for some pastrami. Look at this beautiful landscape. And it doesn't even look as beautiful on stream because there's so much foliage. The stream is really struggling to keep up. I looked at the votes and I'm like, yeah, that is not making justice. If you want to see the beauty of the game, I guess I recommend playing it yourself. Okay, now we gotta go to the church though and talk to Mr. Church Guy. Hello, I'm just a regular person. Don't mind me. Taking a stroll here.
Away from any weapons,
I'm holding a flashlight. Weapons, shaking my head. Okay, gotta go around here. Drinking rye. What? Drinking rye for rye neck? Yeah, but I don't know if rye neck is the correct thing because when I was looking it up and trying to find a translation on Google, it said that no. When I googled rye neck, I got like turtles and stuff. I got pictures of turtles, so I thought maybe it's what you call like elongated animal necks. Anyway. Wow. Rye neck is turtle neck? Yeah. Dun dun dun. Want some rye? Yeah. Sal, do you have some spare? Spare rye? Okay, let's go into the Forgotten Cellar. And talk to this guy again. Hey bro, I found your thing that you told me to look for.
Time is of the essence.
Alan!
With any luck, sample 1 will still be hidden away in the medical facility.
I have it! I have found sample 1 for you. Give sample 1. What if I give the growth stimulant instead? Uh-oh! Give sample 1.
You found the sample?
Yeah!
But this is wonderful. For the first time in years, there's hope. A true, viable hope.
Wait, what if this guy is not trying to save the world, but he's gonna use sample 1 to make the world like dun dun dun? No, then... No, that's the... Because we found the growth sample, that makes me think he is not the one. Maybe. What do you plan to do with that sample?
Do? I'm going to make it into a weapon. This alien muck has vulnerabilities, but taking advantage of them is difficult. My plan is to contaminate this sample to render it toxic, and then reintroduce it to the main growth. Now I need to get to work on this sample. But I can see you're curious, and you've earned some answers.
Yeah.
Should you want them? Is there anything that you want to know?
I want to know so much, bro. Wait, is this... Sometimes this game only lets us get one answer. Like when we have several things like this. Sometimes we only get one choice. So maybe we need to figure out which one we want the more. I want to know what Oberon is. Tell me more about the growth you were researching in the medical section. What's your story? How did you end up here? I want to know all three of these, chat. Shoot. I want to know what Oberon is, but I think we will find out about that later. I would like to know what he says about what they were researching. I really hope we get the chance to ask more questions later. We did this for him. Maybe he wants to give us all the answers now. Maybe? Also from an old adventure game. Oh! Every time you enter his Oh! Interesting. How to get him to hand out his keys before he passes out. Interesting. I have not heard of that game. But on the other hand, I am also very new when it comes to retro games. I'm gonna ask him, Nate, tell me more about the growth, because we want to know what the kind of this mushroom is. I think that's more important than knowing what the Oberon was. Like maybe Oberon is just a random place in the facility where they did this research. I don't know. Let's learn more about the mushroom. I feel like this one is important.
It is abominable. Plainly extraterrestrial, voracious and implacable. At first, the top brass was excited by the potential it showed. In small doses, it seemed to accelerate our ability to learn to a remarkable degree.
So the stimulants contain this thing.
Expanded. As if you had a connection to lost knowledge that you had somehow forgotten and were simply rediscovering it. But then, some of us started to change. We barely had time to start coming to terms with it. The explosion at the Oberon site came just days later. The quarantine was declared, and they trapped us in the lab. They left us for dead. Our own colleagues.
Yeah, we heard that. Oh, I can ask all three things. And Oberon, who or what is it? I wanna say, and how did you end up here? I would like to know that too. No, you know what? I'm asking about him first, not Oberon. Because he's the only one who can answer how he ended up here, and I'm really curious about that. But Oberon, we still can figure out through other means what it is, or who, or whatever. And how did you end up here?
You mean, why am I still trapped in the medical section?
Still not
We
trapped.
didn't know it at the time, but there was a breach towards the back of the lab. Thanks to my experimental inoculation, I was able to resist the infection, to keep my own personality and intellect intact. I escaped through the tunnels under the lab. The only place I could think of to hide was there. When it seemed there was more to this growth than the BARD top brass wanted to admit, some of my colleagues and I decided to set up a very unofficial lab.
Oh,
This is it. It was hard work carting all this gear undetected, but we managed it. The vicar agreed to let us use the crypt for storage years ago, before the disaster. We made a small donation to the church, you understand.
oh, he
And
bribed
he didn't
them.
ask any questions after that.
I will get to ask about Oberon. Okay. And Oberon. Who or what is Oberon?
It's an official secret, for all the weight that carries now. Oberon is the code name for the meteorite they found buried here. It was uncovered just after the war,
Meteorite?
during the evacuation of new slate mine workings. That discovery was the reason they built this whole circus here.
That's why he called the
Ideally, wish I
mushroom
had remained
extraterrestrial.
The rock itself contained remarkable minerals, instrumental in the creation of the atomic batteries, and all the other marvels you've no doubt already encountered. But they drilled too deep into Oberon,
Oh,
and at its core, discovered organic matter. That was sample 1. A team of biologists, myself included, were assigned to analyze it. But the Oberon investigative
my
team drilled too
gosh.
deep.
Oh my gosh.
There was some sort of violent and highly energetic
Close your eyes,
feedback
Raiders.
that collapsed part of the plant and triggered the quarantine. That was in 1957. Now, I
I'm
need to get to
getting
work on turning the sample
some
actively
info.
toxic.
Oh, no, now it's fine, I
A
think.
biological time
Maybe.
bomb.
Still, close your ears a little bit. Okay, now. Sorry. The guy has been standing too close to his blue glowing machine. Yeah, a little bit. This is like when you were a kid and you watched TV so much, people said you would get square eyes. But instead this guy looked at his blue stuff too much and got blue eyes. Okay. Helpful, hopeful. Can I do anything to help?
In the meantime, there's something else you may be able to help me with.
Yeah?
In return, I can assure you a route out of here.
Okay.
That's the deal.
But cannot everybody have a route out of here? That's interesting. Like, he says he wants to help remove the mushrooms, but now he's saying I can offer you a route out of here, as if we're only gonna be the only ones who get out. Anyway, the options we have so far, I guess this is like, now we're officially accepting a sign? Or can I accept this and then still accept the others, maybe? Or the others' quest will fail? I don't know yet, but okay, let's think about this first. The people we have met so far who says that they can help us escape. It is crabs. I honestly would like to see what Dr. Gary has to say if we rescue her. Because she was somebody who decided to shut down the interchange, even with her colleagues inside. Because she didn't want to risk this thing getting out of hand and getting out into the world. So I like that. The problem is, does she know how to, like, get rid of all of this? Because this guy wants to make it a weapon. To fight the mushroom. And I feel like that's the whole reason this place is under quarantine. Because there is the danger of the mushroom spreading outside. Which honestly it will anyway, because we have seen rats and birds have it. And bees, they will definitely fly over the walls. That doesn't stop them. So the question is, how do we best deal with things? If I get out, if I help Joyce, yeah, I don't like that he said I'm gonna turn it into a weapon. That sounded bad, but he means like a weapon against the mushroom, I think. Because I feel like his idea is good. It's solid. If the whole problem is the mushrooms and it's turning people, then why wouldn't the solution, the best solution, be to destroy the mushroom for good, right? That feels like it could be a way. I don't know what else we could do that could be good. The telephone, we have no idea what the telephone is just saying, listen to me, trust me, and you will be fine. But like it hasn't offered any concrete solutions to us on how to do things. Joyce, her I can help by establishing like connection with the towers. So she can talk to her military persons outside of this area. But if we do that, then that doesn't change anything about the mushroom problem. She just wants to get out and talk to people. And then we have the protocol probably. We can probably side with them somehow and get out with them. Maybe they decide to get some sort of military convoy that goes in and then out. I don't know. I don't know how many different endings there can be to this game. Ilya also said that he might help us get out, I think, if we help him. But I don't know how much he can help us. Especially not with the... I mean, he cannot help against the mushroom. I feel like this might be one of the best ways to go about things. Right? Am I silly? But if I say farewell now, am I losing my only choice? Is this my only chance of accepting his help? I wonder if I can say farewell and then can come back to him and say things. Toyo, have you tried this? Have you tried a conversation like, if I say farewell, or does anybody in chat know? If I say farewell, can I talk to him again and say very well? Farewell is the only one with an X next to it. Yeah, because it means exit the conversation. It usually does that. But then we can still talk to people. Like if I want to trade with somebody, but then I don't want to trade. I don't know if this means like committing to him and that all other people will then fail. I will fail all of the other quests. Your last chance to having a real friendship. No! I mean, bestie, we are gonna be escaping here together. I'm pretty sure I want to help him. But I just don't want the other quests to, like, disappear just yet. I haven't said farewell to anyone. Oh, I've always accepted quests as you don't necessarily have to complete them. Oh, okay. So then that means that you can have several people accepted at the same time. Oh, that's probably what I did say to Joyce then. Like, yeah, of course, I can help you. Very well. What do you need?
Sometimes, at night, I go up to the church tower and listen to the sentries chatting down below. I've heard some chatter that suggests my old colleague, Dr. Garrow, came back into the zone. The soldiers locked her up in their prison on Skeathermore. Seems she's upset their captain. She's neither use nor ornament trapped there. Can you get her out?
He wants
I
her to
very
get
much need to
out!
see her. It's vitally important.
Wait, do you want to see her because she locked you in the last time you talked to her? Who is this Dr. Garrow? No? Why is it important that I find her? Is it because you want to attack her? Tell her badly because she locked you out? She locked down the interchange? Is that why?
I never thought I'd get a chance to see her again. It's vital I see her about something before we can leave.
We know that their last conversation was not good. Okay, who is this Dr. Garrow?
She and I worked on the Oberon project. Garrow's a cyberneticist. That's the science of control, if you're unfamiliar with the term.
Yeah, I was.
He was over on the technological end of things, leading the development of the robots. A very brilliant woman, and obsessively devoted to her work above all else. When the quarantine was declared, well, she got out, and we didn't. I never thought I'd have the chance to see her again. But it seems she couldn't leave well enough alone and just had to come back.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see, now it says farewell again with an X. But it's just to not talk
Hurry.
anymore.
Find her if you can. It's very important.
Okay, I would like to believe that he is good and won't say that it's very important to find her because I'm gonna give her a slap because she left me to die in there. But I don't know. I still don't know if I can trust this guy. But he seems like the best choice we have. And honestly, we were gonna go and get Dr. Garrow out from the prison again anyway. But that's gonna be one heck of a journey. Do we have to go back? Do we do that now? We already did it once and then I didn't do it because she was hostile and she was bugged. Do I have to go there and try that one more time now? Or do we go to the nature place? What? Why am I saying the nature place? Do we go to the place where we put if we should go to this place first. Map. Casterfell Woods. If we should walk into the castle ruins and see if there's something there, because honestly, oh yeah, we never went to Casterfell Dam data. We never got the cards to go in there. Maybe Garrow will tell us something or give us a key card, because there's something we're lacking to be able to go to this place. Or this is if we choose another path. Maybe if we choose to side with someone else. Oh yeah, and that Hall! We need to find the help for her. 99 Gekitsu! Yeah, nature place. I meant to say forest. That's me trying to say nature place. Okay, should we go to the castle ruins first and foremost? I think maybe that's nice to do now. Because I could have explored it already by now. I feel like I've gotten far enough in everybody else's story and exploring other things that it would be fine to go there now. Or will someone tell us to go there later? Should we go rescue Dr. Garrow? Oh no, I'm having troubles. Rescue Dr. Garrow. And I wonder if we can go to the bakery and tell that woman that there is maybe an antidote for her husband. Good night, Piccara. Take care. Night, night. Bakery. I'm not sure. Toy, skål. Ooh. This is good. We're making our way through the entirety of this.
Did you want something?
Of this glass. I don't want anything, but thank you.
Bye now.
Bye. We still need to deal with her husband upstairs. But I wonder, I thought that the only cure for her husband would be to go to the Lady Yago in the woods. But Lady Yago might be feeding him stuff to make him worse. Right? Skidamore. Let's go to Skidamore. Unless there's something we can do in Grendel's head. What is a Grendel anyway? And why does this guy have like a secret basement with stuff going on?
Welcome back.
Alf. Do I have something new to say to him? Did you hear about that robot that was destroyed in the village?
Aye, we all heard the bang. Can't say I'm too sad about it neither.
Wait, what robot? That was destroyed in the village? Did we notice there? Was it destroyed? Eh? Beowulf fought Grendel. Who's Beowulf? Any idea who is responsible?
Someone brave, that's for sure. Takes a lot to stand up against the protocol, but the soldier boys should have expected something like this to happen. Even a worm will turn, eh?
So he's telling me that
Be
something.
around.
Something happened to a robot and nobody... There's somebody who doesn't like the protocol. I don't know what that was about. Have we seen a destroyed robot in the village? Did we overhear people talking about that?
Not sure I like the look of you.
Wow, that is kind of rude.
Don't do nothing worthwhile this long.
Might have find something about that and then I just forgot about it. The destroyed robot. Oh look, it's this one. No! I am so sorry. Shaking my head. I am a rude boy. Beowulf is one of the oldest pieces of English literature. Oh, and there was somebody that was I didn't know I was trespassing. I'm sorry.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Stop it. I didn't know that was a bad thing to go. You need to put up signs or something so people don't just wander in. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to know I'm not allowed to go there? Eh? Beowulf. I remember George or Michael going... Oh, yeah! George and Michael, they said that George, Michael, they were saying that they could take on that robot. Where is George and Michael? Do we know where they live? I don't know if we know where they live. We saw them outside the church, did we? No, the pub. George? Michael? Villager. Oh, stomp, stomp, stomp. That's a soldier. I do not remember where they were at. There was a sign you walked right past it. Oh. Listen, they have to make them easier to read. Oh, do you know George or Michael?
Leave tomorrow if we could.
George Michael! George Michael! I don't think there's a way to find them. Not that we know of. Empty. Weren't they just like...
Told, right?
They were just chilling up there. Ah, maybe if we find them at some other point, maybe. Unless they are hiding in a house somewhere. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know if those are collectibles or not, but I feel like they might be. So just in case. The robber's brother ate them? That's what happened? George Michael! We can look for them on our way around 6.
No troublemakers.
I saw that.
Oh,
Come here.
I didn't know that was trespassing!
I saw something.
Fool. Stand down.
I'm pissing off. They said don't enter and then it was a... Oh, here is the robot! This is the broken one, but... Oh, I can just take the battery? Okay. That is definitely George Michael, though. Look, I see that this one say authorized. But the other one does not say that. George? Michael? George Michael? Okay. Tomatoes. Cannot harvest. We haven't been in here, have we? It's up to us. The ticket to getting out of the zone is finding out what happened at yon plant. I'm boogered if I have any idea, and I bet you don't. Tell you what, bet the protists don't know either. Colonel Blimp's just full of hot air, ignorant as the rest of us. I think they're as happy as sand boys, playing Rooster of the Walk. And don't find out. It's up to us. Is that villagers plotting to figure stuff out? Oh, potatoes. Eat. Okay, thank you. Oh, I am so sorry. I ate your entire storage worth of food, but I hope you don't mind. That was just me eating some food.
Not sure about you.
Food theft is a capital offense. Oh, well, I'm glad. I would never commit such a heinous crime as to stealing food. Eating a little bit, however.
If you just let us have a crack at the outlaws around here.
Anyway, let's go over to Skidmore. We are looking. Did you try looking for George Michael in the banana stand? Is that a thing? Oh. George Michael! Old Forge Garage. Just taking a look at things before I walk out. Oh. A magazine. A magazine we didn't see before. When we were here, apparently. Is that a tiny little hat? No, it was not. So it was a hat laying on top, like this round thing. Oh, it's a TV show. Oh, okay. Well, sorry. I am sorry. I have not seen Arrested Development. And usually I watch TV shows, but I haven't seen that, although I've heard good things. So it's on the list of like things that I might watch when I am looking for more to watch. Currently a little busy. I finally finished season 2 of Severance, by the way. Good stuff. Good stuff. Didn't you need to look for an electricity thing you never found before? Electricity thing? Oh, you mean batteries? Oh my gosh, look, another one! Oh no. Script fragment 2. A fragment of a script. Did we find the first one? Oh yeah! Flint, you'll never hold us for long, you fiend! You might... Oh, it's the script! It's the play! Ow. Okay, who wouldn't you like to know? Give it up, soldier boys! You're outnumbered and surrounded! That's what you think. What? What do you mean by that? Sorry, I am late, Master Yak. Are these the outlaws you wanted destroying? Yikes! One of those rotten robots! Run for the hills, lads! Oh. Okay, so this is like a protocol-approved play about protocol being... doing good things and helping the public. Getting rid of the outlaws. Is that what this is about? Okay. Well, they try to have fun, I guess. Can we go in here? No. Okay, just checking. Then we shall go around. There is one house we've never been into, and it's the hotel. Nay. The manor place. That it looks like a place we could go into. The one down by the river. That one. Mereview Hotel. We haven't found a way in there. Don't know if it's somewhere we can go later or what. My voice disappeared for a second. Sorry.
Let's not have any trouble.
Oh, you were walking in my face. Things to watch when we get caught up on the never-ending games to play list. Exactly. Never-ending games to play list. School Gracer's Crest, and with that we are done with the water. Yippee! I finally finished the glass of water. My hydration has been good today, thanks to you, chat, reminding me. Refill time! Yeah, I might actually have to go and refill. I still have a headache and I feel like I probably do need some more water. But first, let's make our way to Skidmore Prison. Now we are gonna be able to get the, what's it called? The signal apparatus. But before we go there, I would like to go to Ilya. Because he said he wanted stuff, and I think I have the stuff. The stuff. And I would like to see what he says if we help him out with that. He's just a regular person who, well, he was a spy, but, you know, he's also trapped here like everyone else, and maybe we can give him a little help. This is a place that we went into and we kind of very quickly ran out again, the protocol workshop. So that hasn't been fully explored. So there might be stuff there that we don't know about. Yeah, chat, remember to drink too. Hydration important. Get yourself water or something liquid to drink. So that you can keep up with that as well. Hi, Easyling! Welcome in! Thank you for joining today. Refill and warm the neck warmer up? I think so too, actually. A little bit of a break. We usually don't take breaks during stream. We just run through it all. Oh, a metal detector. So this is another way to get a metal detector. We found one very early in the game, in one of the early areas, or first areas. And I've been thinking about it for a while, that like, what happens if you don't stumble across it until later in the game? I guess this is one more way to find it. Interesting. Also, we never went to this part of the garden. Speaking of the metal detector, there might be things. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. No beepies. Beep beep. Look, they even have a playground here. Even in the apocalypse. Whee! No way! Wait. Whee! That is awesome. I thought I would just walk into this. I didn't think we could climb up. Whee! Okay. Love it. Also, I just saw there's a bike in this tree. Why? Is that a reference to something? Is that a movie? This is a scary noise. I'm sold. Yeah, the game is now a whole point more better in the score. The LODs This is the only thing we've had an issue with, I think, with this game. Like, I'm not having many bugs, but this is one of the few things that seems to happen quite frequently, actually. How about the swings? Yeah, it seems like we can push them, but not sit on them. Maybe? Yeah, I cannot sit on it. But they do have physics. Whee! Maybe. I don't use Heki emotes too much. I like them! Oh, I'm glad you like them. I thought you were gonna say, I don't like them. Like, you don't use them, so... You don't like them, so you don't use them. Which would be fine. I understand if the emotes are not for everyone. But I'm glad you want to use them. Thank you. Now, we shall go in this maze and see if we remember how to get to Ilya's little hidey hole. Don't know if this is the way, but... It was the way. Brinsop Manor Cellar. I keep saying Bishop, I think. Ilya! Oh, crabs. I have too much stuff in here. I can eat some bread and potatoes. Ilya! Ilya! I forgot where he was. So he's a spy who was here and his friend got infected. And he just fled in here. And he said, please, I need some stuff. Can you get me stuff? Thank you for the gift of subbies. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Ilya is walking around here. Doing his thing. Thank you so much. Everybody, good luck in the heist. Thank you very... Oh, I should take that and trade it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy lurking. Thank you. Thank you. Did we ever look in this? Maybe. Okay. Ilya, I have your stuff.
Will, do you have the materials I need?
Yeah. I have what you wanted. 10 scrap metal and 4 glue. Wait, what did you want to do with this? A radio or something? Oh, he wanted to repair his radio. Michael, welcome! Been lurking, but I need some good vibes before I go to bed. Heck yeah, Michael. Have them all. This is me toasting good vibes. Chat, you know what to do. Toast the good vibes at Michael. Thank you, Michael, for coming by before bed. Appreciate it. Hopefully we can goodie vibes on you. On you! Or just like at your general direction. Here's what you wanted, Ilya.
Thank you.
Now give me your key.
I am in your debt.
Oh,
Is there
my debt?
anything I can do in return?
Yeah, actually, can I get a key? At one point, we were exploring out in the world, and we found a box, and it said Ilya's stash or something on it. So, I'm not sure if we can get a key to it from him, or what we need to do to find his key. But I'm not sure. I'd like payment, some supplies. Oh, that's when he gives us his key, maybe, if we say that one. I want some answers first. I want to know exactly what you were doing here. Yeah, that sounds good, right? You want to know that?
Do not be so foolish. I cannot just give up such information.
Oh, because he was a spy. Bargaining. You'd still be stuck here if it wasn't for my help. Righteous. Trust me, bro. Haven't I proven myself? Threatening. Am I going to have it beat it out of you? Wow, that's very rude. Bargain, maybe. You'd still be stuck. I don't think saying trust me, bro is gonna be any good. Just trust me, bro. I mean, I don't know if I proved myself just because we gave him some items, although he would still be stuck. Let's be bargainings. You'd still be stuck here if it wasn't for my help.
I am still stuck here. But it is true. You have given me
True.
hope.
We didn't get him
For
out
that I am
yet.
grateful. I do not suppose it is a matter of any great secrecy anymore. The British government were hiding something in their so-called Science City. We infiltrated the facility
kind of
and
know
broke
that.
into the quarantine laboratory.
Wait, really?
But something happened while we were in there. I do not believe we were responsible, but I was also confused. We escaped the facility, but the
infiltrated.
zone was already surrounded, land and sea. We could not escape, so we hid. I think you are owed some small reward for your troubles. Here. Now, I need to get on with these repairs.
I got a grenade. I got a grenade? Oh, thanks for giving me stuff to my radio. Here is a grenade for your trouble. Okay, well, what about the little stash? I think that is if we say, can I get supplies? But if there's nothing in the stash other than random loot, then I don't care for it, really. I'd rather ask him the question than about that. So they infiltrated, please. And if you make contact with anyone, you'll wait for me. Should I ask that? Is that me wanting to... I don't want to side with him anyway. I think. He seems nice, but I mean... just leaving this place just like that, I don't think that's the way to go. We have probably... Well... I think we are not infected, and I guess this guy is not either. So if we make it out, that's maybe fine, but who knows? What if we have spores on our clothes and like mushrooms come over to the rest of England? I'll leave you to it. Infiltrators, okay. Helped Ilya repair his radio. Okay. I do wonder how they infiltrated stuff, though.
I need more time to work on the radio.
Okay.
Once it's fixed, I will send out a message, and then we can find someone in the zone to help us.
Okay. Okay, so this is a, like, come back later kind of thing. This is interesting. Bro is timeless. Oh, did they say bro in 1962? Did they? I don't know the language etymology of bro. Did you used to say like brother to people back in the days? Does it sound like we fell over? Okay, let's walk out here. I guess there are outlaws on the other side, so we better be careful. Mushrooms in England? Who would have thunk? Yeah, but listen. They are bad mushrooms, Kingela. They come from the internet, I almost said. They come from space. It's space mushrooms. Not good. Okay, chat. We have to go back to the prison. No. Wait, we can check what's up here and what's there. Oh, I can't believe we have to go back to the prison and try to infiltrate again. We already did that once. Also, there's outlaws there. Better be careful. Yeah, the prison. I do not have fond memories of my adventures there. Was it that cat? Oh, it was. The village is grateful. Wait, what?
Don't you go asking for trouble, or you'll get it.
Grendel's head. These toys of yours have been passed on. I'll see they're put to good use. That metal monstrosity days are numbered now. The village is grateful. Next time you're in the head, the drinks are on me. Wait,
For violence, eh?
was I involved in making them take down that robot? Uh-oh. Yo, Beerstein! Thank you for coming in!
Have they gone?
I have gone. Oh, wait, let's mark it on the map. Or rather, let's unmark it. There we go. That question mark here is intriguing me. Is it a cave? I think it's something we saw in the distance and we never walked there. Might just be house? Question mark? Ruins? Oh, it was a cave. Oh, there's people here. Okay, I'm saving. He is walking away. I shall go inside. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of skulls and bones. Is there cannibals here? Unexplored cave. I do like this, that it says unexplored. Now it says secluded, so we know later on that we have been here. Same goes with unexplored bunker. Secluded cave. Who's been eating humans? Is there a big bear living here? There is way too many human skeletons. What the heck? How did nobody come looking in here? If so many people have gone missing in here. What the heck? It's cooking. Oh, I still was too close. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! It's these boys! Ah! Ooh! Ee! Ooh! Ow! Ferals! Oh no! Oh no! Oh gosh. Ferals. They eat humans? Question mark? Or was it just humans living here and they turned into ferals? What the heck? No, there's somebody here that isn't a feral. Oh no! Body. Oh. Good weapon. Who are you and what are you doing here? They don't seem too friendly either way. Yeah, cannibals or whatever. Hostile. And not cool. Raid. They were living in here though. They have a little plate. So they were squatting it out in here. Good night, Dagon. Take care. Night, 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 night. Oh, okay. There's a place there. Oh. Oh, okay. And a place here. I would like some notes. I still feel it's still strange that there is so many human bones here. Ew, did he just spit? Yucky yuck. Scrap. Also Shaggy. Skull. I have but a drop left. But a drop left of drinking. Oh, of course. Thank you so much for catching 20 of our streams in a row also. Thank you very much. Fun times. Thank you. I am glad you have been enjoying it. Because we are happy you are here. Thank you. Good to last drop. Good to the last drop. Yes. To the very last drop. Ah, carpet in here. Shotgun ammo. That's the one we ran out of. Can I get like context for what this cave is about? Or will we just never know? Oh, do you think that this could be where the scientist that isn't... Like, could this... Wait, but would this many people have survived? Like, that these were all scientists who escaped with... The ones who said they were in medical and then they left. They found a way out of medical. The ones that Alan were with at first. But would it really be this many people? And they would all just lay around here? I'm a bit confounded. I wish there was some note or something here. Can't seem to find anything. No real context to what this place is about. Or maybe the context is in the environmental lore, I guess. Yo, Harmonious Crow! Thank you so much for reading. Welcome in! Cow! Crow, murder it! Gulp! You always sound so scary when you say a murder of crows. Thank you so much for reading. Welcome in. What were you up to on your stream? Tell us all about it. And welcome into us playing some ATOMFALL. Running around, trying to investigate and explore and see what is going on in this place. Thank you so much. Hey, BB, what's up? And Ginger B, welcome. I do like that they have made it so pretty. But it does kind of... Like... From what we know, this is all dangerous, but it's so alluring. The way it looks, you are intrigued and you want to go next to it. This is how people ended up eating the mushrooms, maybe, if they did. Or actually, it became sporified, I guess. Let's get more. Okay, at least we went into here. This is really good. I will choose to believe that this is the cave where the other scientists left when they were still infected or a little bit not so great, but... Secluded cave. I guess we shall never know, unless somebody talks about it at some point. But the bones are all the way out here. I don't know, it feels like a massacre. Or is this where maybe they, like... During the last 5 years, as soon as somebody becomes... infected, they like, and they die, they bring them in there? Is this some sort of mass grave place? I do not know. Okay, we checked out that, Now I can remove this stamp. Can I not? No, remove it. How do I Okay, I click it. Oh no! Oh, wait, I saw it. No. No, I will never be able to unmark the marker. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, well that's maybe an oversight of them. Or that is just me being silly. Empty. Oh well. Removing the marker is the final boss? Yeah, literally. Literally. Okay, we have to walk the way down here. We can check out Ilya's cache. But I don't think there's anything that we can do with it unless we ask him for his key. Which is unfortunate because that means that we cannot get all of the boxes, I guess. If you want to do a full thorough 100% run getting all of the collectibles, maybe that's the option you need to pick. When you talk to him and you say, hey, I would like to know... Nay, I would like to get some stuff. Maybe. Do you think it's time for somebody to call us on the phone again? I feel like we haven't heard a sound. We haven't heard a phone in a while. I see the cache over there. Oh no, and I see the crows! They always come in this place. It's the murder of crows! It's the raiders! Oh no! So aggressively raiding in. Okay. I think we're fine. Kill the raid. No. That was just the rascals. That one. That was just rascals. You just killed us all. Ginger, listen. I am so sorry, but it was in self-defense. Okay. I apologize. But I apologize for nothing. You started it, after all. After all. No, I'm terribly sorry. It seems to happen to people in this town that we're hanging out in right now. It's not you. It's the environment. Sorry. Sorry I tried to pick out your eyes. Yeah, you better be. They're after the pop. Oh no, of course they are. The bird's popcorn. Or aren't crows stealing the shiny things? Or is that magpies? Some bird is stealing things. Ring ring. What? It's not ringing. Oh, I thought for sure it would be. Strange. Dun, 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 dun. Did we actually get to look inside of these buildings? No, it's a tank. The bad thing is that I keep on forgetting which buildings we have been to and not. I guess if there's a lack of traps, we have not been here. We have been here. Oh my gosh! This scared me so much! Rats! Oh, you pesky little rats. That was so scary. Yeah, this is open. We have already been here. Glue. My little heart. Rata! Lurky lurker? Yes. So these are the walls, by the way. They built them all over here. Oh yeah, what was that about? There was something up here that we didn't see yet. I mean, that we saw, and I don't know what it is about. Stonehenge. I think we were in a hurry when I ran away from it, but... Oh, there's a cross here. Okay, so it is some sort of monument. Maybe this exists in real life. In the area here. And they just decided to represent it. How's it going? I'm currently at Chili's. Extreme Apple fan. I hope it's good. I've never been to Chili's. We don't have it in Sweden. But I think you eat nice things there. Tasty baby back ribs. They have that there. Sounds hecking amazing. Crows, yes, and magpies also in the corvid family. Have a liking for the shiny things. Oh, both of them do. Okay. Interesting. Curious and smart birds. It seems like it. Very cool that there are such smart birds. Is this feeling like it's hiding something in here? No? Weird. Shall be right back at you. Right hecking back at you. Here they have been, Bobina has been here. Look at all these chopped down trees. Wowee. Also, before we leave this area, double check, have we been here? We do quick double check. We have been there. Double check in here. Oh, this is trespassing. Okay. Just going into that house is not allowed. I think we might have been here actually. I forgot to take some of the crafting plants in Ilia's house. Oh well. Okay, let's not go. We do want to go in here though, because that's the way to the interloper. Nay, to the interchange from here. And we haven't done that yet in this playthrough. We did it in the other one before we reloaded. But we have to do it again. Nay! And I guess we are not doing this the way where we asked for permission, right? We got some... Toyo did some testing. Now that we're headed towards the prison again, Toyo did some testing and made sure that we know exactly how to deal with the rescue of Gary to make sure that she doesn't become hostile, right? Let's see our log. Investigation. Dr. Garrow. Dr. Holder wants Dr. Garrow released. Dr. Holder, if I release her and then tell Holder where she is, he's promised to help me escape. Yeah. And Dr. Garrow. So, for those of you who weren't here, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess people... basically, we have already gone after Dr. Garrow once. She is inside of this prison here. It took us like 2 hours of sneaking, or rather failing to sneak through the prison. We got the expected, attacked, killed all the time. But eventually we made it into the very inner place of the prison. And Dr. Garrow was there, but apparently, based on Toyo's research, we either were fighting with guards or were like triggering the guards too close to her proximity for her comfort, I guess. Because she aggroed and then I let her go and she was still aggro at the, like, where she ran off to when I'm supposedly supposed to be able to talk to her. But there are ways we can still sneak through here and she will not be aggroed. That's what you said to her, right? That if I make sure that I don't fight guards next to her cell, she shouldn't be aggro. You even shot her in the foot and she didn't aggro. As long as I don't fight, like have guards be active next to her, it should be fine, yeah? We got some really bad luck that the guards started fighting us near the cell. Yeah, so they became hostile towards us, and that made her become hostile to, I guess, everyone. We do know that she was hostile also because I couldn't talk to her in the cage, but also the guards shot her once. So she definitely was hostile. Another tutorial video here. So, we're gonna be trying to infiltrate the prison for a second time, but not for the first time, according to this save file. We have no choice, I think. I want to do it. Even though I know that we're gonna have a lot of troubles dealing with her. Ronso, welcome in. I don't know if we should take the same approach, but if you say that it does work, and that I was just unlucky with the fact that I accidentally attacked the guards right there, then that be it. We're trying again. Although I should probably go and well, technically we do know how to do it now, so I mean it's not too bad. We know how to get to the place we wanna go to. We know where she's held. So there's the other time we saved outside of the prison. Okay. I'm gonna save over the first save file. I don't think it matters, does it? Or should we have it just in case? No, I'm saving over this one. Yes. Okay. We're gonna infiltrate the prison. Well, we're gonna do it next time. Thank you for watching. If you've been watching this playthrough on YouTube, thank you very much for being here for this adventure. I can't believe we're back at the prison, but here we are. Hopefully it's gonna go better this time. I still don't know if I ended up editing the prison out last time, or if I put it in a like secret VOD, or if I just kept it in for reasons of just keeping everything intact. I don't know yet how I solved it, but I hopefully will have a better time in the prison now. We'll see next time. Next vote. Thank you for catching us so far. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen now. Especially now since the quest seems to be involving the other guy. That we can tell maybe Garrett about him, Alan. And maybe she's gonna be like, oh no, he's here to slap me. Don't tell him where I am. And then maybe we're gonna have to be in a pickle. We'll see. Dilemmas. But we will finally be finding the signal changer, yeah, that we've been looking for a long time. And we found it, and we had it for a little bit last time we were in the prison. And then the whole thing about her bugging out, and we did the change our mind. So we reloaded the save file, and so we don't have the signal changer anymore. But I would really like to have it again, because it seems very, very useful. So we're gonna get it. Again. Thank you everybody for watching this VOD. If you've been watching it on YouTube, I will say goodbye right now. Live chat. Be right back with you in a second. But first, thank you YouTube for watching. I'll see you in the next part, and we're gonna see how that prison adventure goes. And maybe we will go also into the castle in the woods. We'll see about that. Or split it up. Time will tell. Catch you later. Bye! Bye, 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 bye.